Now this is old.
It starts here, Eddie Rayner's music studio. Eddie's always been a key member of Split Enz, New Zealand's most famous pop exports. They did for pop what Godzilla did for Tokyo. But Eddie's always believed the tunes were meant for grander things, and his dream, a Split Enz pop symphony.
I did all the arrangements for the orchestra from the keyboard here into the computer. The computer plays it back to me, and I go, well, that's no good. I just jam a whole lot of orchestral stuff, sounds, onto the computer, and then chip away until I've come up with an arrangement that I'm happy with.
What more can a poor boy do?
Did you have to sell it to Tim and Neil, or did they say, hey, this is a great idea?
I tried to sell it. I tried to sell it. In fact, now what I did with them, I gave them, I was aware of the fact that they were very guarded and kind of precious about the whole Split Enz thing, as I am.
Guarded and precious?
Well, you know, I don't want to compromise Split Enz, the mythology.
To tell you the truth, when the idea first came up, I thought it was like a potential tragedy. Yeah. But I think Eddie did such a good job in the arrangements that he completely won me over. So yeah.
Not an Enz album, but an album of Split Enz songs. 16 tracks from Neil and Tim, and old mates like Dave Dobbin, Annie Crummer, and the great Sam Hunt. Peter Scholes couldn't make the party, but he loved the Enz gig.
What I love with the orchestra versions on these melodies is the marvellous lyricism that comes out. Like, they're beautiful melodies.
Crackle of the radio, a message in the evening sky.
It's certainly a first for New Zealand music, and I think it's a pretty impressive sort of lineup, an impressive and ambitious sort of thing to do. But we won't know for another 20 years probably exactly where it lies in the overall scheme of things.
Between us there's too much space.
Very nice. What more can a poor boy do?